Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about everything about my routine as a fair-skinned individual that has left me with that soft glowing look. Yes, I'm here to talk about everything about my routine that I've used so far and has been working for me. I'm going to break this video into face care and body care, and I'm going to try and be as comprehensive as possible so that both beginners and pros in this skincare business can get something useful. I'm also going to talk about extensively about the rave of the season, which is the Vaseline Gluta HYA. Is Vaseline Gluta high or HYA? I'm not sure, but you know the gist, and I'm going to talk extensively about it. Let me quickly apologize to my amazing subscribers, especially those who follow me for my skincare content, for my absence this past month. I've just been so busy with the academics of my career, and it was getting really difficult carrying the two of them along. So I just thought to let YouTube rest for a while, especially the skincare bit. Let it rest. After I'm done with that, I can come back with all of my attention on YouTube. And yes, I am back with a lot of interesting stuff to come, so you guys go nowhere, because this channel is about to get really hot. I'm about to turn the temperature higher. Anyways, thank you so much guys. I really appreciate it. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Oge. I do everything and anything on YouTube: skincare, motherhood, lifestyle. Honestly, I am without a niche. Fashion, I'm there as well. So please go nowhere. This channel is really interesting. You're going to get value for your time here. Click on that subscribe button, because you're not going to regret it, because you will get value for your time here. So you guys go nowhere. Let's get right into the business of the day. I'm going to break down everything I'm going to see into face care and body care, and I'm also going to include the timestamp in the description box. So if at any point in time you feel like skipping to part you think might be more relevant to you, please feel free. Okay, so let us start off with face wash. Currently I use the salicylic acid cleanser by Eclat Natural Skincare. I'm just going, it's in focus. All right. And I have a separate wash for my face. I do not use, and honestly would not recommend using the same wash for your face and your body. And honestly, the reason is quite simple. I know some people will say, are they not both skin and all of that? Yes, they are both skin. However, pH of the face is slightly more acidic, because it is that part of your body you don't wear clothes over and is constantly exposed to environmental pollution, sun, and etc. Everything pollution, your face, dust, everything falls on your face, compared to your body where you wear clothes over. So naturally, the body's way of defending your face from all of this pollution is by making it slightly more acidic compared to the rest of your body. So most face washes are pH balanced compared to body washes, although there may be body washes that have also been pH balanced for the face, but generally I just try to have a separate wash for my face and another for my body. Currently, like I've said, I'm using the salicylic acid face wash. It's honestly very cheap. I try to go for things that are really affordable, because by the time you sum up everything you're buying for your skincare, you're calling hundreds of pounds. So the things that I can get at an affordable rate, I go for the ones that are affordable. And I think this face wash, I'm going to include how much I bought it for and include a link if it's something you're interested in as well in the description box. I use salicylic acid face wash because I am acne prone, and salicylic acid is a great oil-soluble exfoliant that will unclog your pores and remove all the dead skin cells. I have a video where I talked extensively about salicylic acid. If you've not watched it, please go and watch that video. A lot of great stuff in that video. All right, the next on my routine is this baby right here. Chef kiss to it. It is the glycolic acid toner, and actually I have two toners which I use. I use this other one as well, which is called the Alpha Arbutin whitening toner. It contains Alpha Arbutin, which is really good for lightening your hyperpigmentation spots. So what I do is, the days I use my salicylic acid wash, I try not to use my glycolic acid toner, because honestly I don't want to over exfoliate my skin, and when you over exfoliate your skin, you're just going to irritate it and cause more breakout. So I try to have just one exfoliant in my routine at a go. So if I'm using my salicylic acid face wash, I try not to use the glycolic acid toner. I can go in with the Alpha Arbutin toner because it is non-exfoliating. So chef kiss to the glycolic acid toner, because I feel this is one of the best toners for fair skin individuals. It will brighten your skin, leave your skin glowing and radiant. See, within a week of using glycolic acid, you will notice the glow. Like when you pass yourself in the mirror, you're like, is this me? Yes, glycolic acid toner works really fast. You just see that radiant glow the moment you start using glycolic acid toners. I use, this one is 7%, and I try not to use it more than 2 to 3 times in a week, because I honestly do not want to over exfoliate my skin. So whenever I'm using my glycolic acid toner, I go in with foam cleanser. Yeah, I think Novage Skin Relief Pro Resilient Foam Cleanser, which I got from Oriflame. It is really good as well. So whenever I'm using my glycolic acid toner, I go in with my foam cleanser because I don't want to over exfoliate my skin. So if you have sensitive skin, you have to be mindful about your routine. If it contains more than one exfoliant, you don't want to exfoliate more than 2 to 3 times a week, and you don't want to combine 2 exfoliating agents in the same routine. The next on my face care body routine is the Anua face serum, this beauty right here. Yeah, it contains 10% niacinamide and 4% tranexamic acid, the Anua dark spot correcting serum. This is the serum I go in with next after my toner. We all know the benefits of niacinamide. In fact, everybody needs to have niacinamide in their face routine, whether you're fair-skinned or not. This is one universal ingredient that everybody needs in their skincare routine. Niacinamide helps to reduce inflammation, improve your skin barrier, regulate your oil production if you have oily skin, and it will brighten your skin. It also has antioxidant properties. So you see, really amazing ingredient, niacinamide. Previously I was using the minimalist 5% niacinamide, and I loved it just because it contained 5% niacinamide. You know, niacinamide is one tricky ingredient that, even though it has all of these amazing benefits I just mentioned, you can easily go wrong with it. So generally, the effective percentage of niacinamide is between 2 to 5%. However, most products you will see on the market contain quite a high amount of niacinamide, such as 10% or even higher. And with niacinamide, the higher percentage it is, the more likely it is to cause you to break out. So minimalist was just perfect because it had 5%, which was within the effective percentage that niacinamide would work, and it wasn't too high that would cause me to break out. So then I was using my niacinamide 3 to 4 times, sometimes 5 times a week, because I really wanted to go in gentle, as I did not want to have any breakout. So when my minimalist finished, I thought to try out this beauty. I know, it's like the color, look at it, it's just so attractive that I couldn't just stay without trying it out. And it had so much, it was trending for a while, there was so much rave about it, and I really just wanted to try it out. Yes, it contains 10% niacinamide, which is high, and 4% tranexamic acid. Yes, they are both high, So I wouldn't recommend it for someone who is new to niacinamide. If you're just starting off with niacinamide, I would suggest you go for the minimalist 5% niacinamide. That would be a bit more gentle for beginners to this niacinamide game. But if you've been using niacinamide for a while, you can try out this Anua niacinamide 10%. It is quite good, but I'm still very, very careful with it. I try not to use it more than 2 times a week. I don't want anything that will cause me to break out. My skin is very, very sensitive. Any small thing break out. So I try to be very, very cautious with what I apply and how I apply them. So with the Anua, because it contains 10% niacinamide and 4% tranexamic acid, I am really, really careful with it, and I don't use it more than 2 times a week. By the time I've used my glycolic acid toner, I've used my Alpha Arbutin toner, and then my niacinamide 2 times a week max, I have my glow on my face. What more do I need? Yeah, because in skincare, the motto is slow and steady. Less is more. It's not by packing it all on your face all at a go that will cause you to have that healthy glow that we all are looking for. Going slowly and consistently would give you that glow. So that is what I've been trying to keep by, and honestly I think it has been working for me, and I would suggest it to people in this skincare game to try that as well. So on the days I'm not using my niacinamide serum, I use this one by Victoria Health called the Alpha Arbutin 2% and 1% kojic acid serum. Yes, so on the days I'm not using my Anua niacinamide serum, I use this. This is really, really gentle, and it contains a small amount of vitamin C as well. So yes, it is quite good. It also contains niacinamide, but not in a large quantity. So this is what I use on the days I'm not using my niacinamide serum. So after I go in with my serum, I go in with my advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Yeah, this is really good, really, really good. Like, I don't think this thing ever causes anybody to break out. Please let me know in the comment section. Have you used this and you had breakout? Like, I've tried all. I combine it. I use this and I use the moisturizer as well. The advanced Snail 92 all-in-one cream. It contains 92% snail secretion filtrate, and it naturally creates the appealing glow of healthy skin. Honestly, these two, I've tried different moisturizers and they only somehow end up causing me to have breakout. But these two, honestly, like, these two are my babies. They are so good. I also use retinol at night. I use this like 2 times a week. I don't know if you guys can see. It's the Novage Proceutical Retinol Drops, which contains encapsulated retinol, and I also use the Medic Crystal Retinol 8. I've actually not started using this yet. This is about to finish and I'm trying to graduate into retinol. This contains retinol, encapsulated retinol. So if you're new to retinol, this is probably the best one for you to start off with. But if you've been in the game on the retinol game, not retinaldehyde or retinoic acid, then and you're looking to go higher up the ladder, then you can use the Medic 8 Crystal Retinol 1. This contains retinaldehyde. So when this one finishes, I'm going to start off with this one. Still once or twice a week, nothing too much. I don't use retinol during the day. So if you take out retinol and I try to exfoliate at night as well. So if you take out the exfoliation and the retinol, my routine stays pretty the same both day and night. And then sunscreen as well. This is a must. During the day, I don't go out without wearing my sunscreens. If you are using a lot of, in fact, whether you're using actives or not, you need to protect your skin from sun damage. So I always wear a sunscreen when I'm going out. So that is that on face care. Now let's move on to body care. My body care routine is really very simple. I go in with a wash and then my moisturizer next. That's it. So I'm going to talk about the wash I use. I use the Naturium, the smoother glycolic acid body wash. This by Naturium, the smoother glycolic acid body wash by Naturium. It contains glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant. Because it is a chemical exfoliant, it doesn't really need to be rough in consistency. This wash is quite smooth in consistency because chemical exfoliants work by breaking the bonds that hold the dead skin cells together. So when you use a chemical exfoliant, it dissolves these bonds and the dead skin cells just sheds off without you actually seeing your skin peeling or you needing to go in with any physical action like scrubbing hard. No, because it is a chemical exfoliant, you don't need all of that, unlike if you're using a physical body scrub. So this body wash is 2-in-1 really, a scrub and a wash, you know, so it is perfect. This is the second bottle I am using and it's been really good, and I think I'm going to continue using it. After I'm done with my body wash, I use the Vaseline Gluta HYA lotion. I have 2 of it. Yeah, this one is Gluta. This is a serum bust lotion, dewy radiance. This one, and it contains Gluta Glow, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. I use these during the day. And then this one is the serum bust UV lotion, flawless bright. It contains Gluta Glow, hyaluronic acid, and pro retinol. I use this at night because it contains retinol. I prefer to use it at night. And then this one without retinol I use during the day. So like I said, I'm going to talk a bit more extensively about this lotion because apparently there's been some controversies about it, and I even saw a TikTok video about a lady stating that they couldn't find it on Vaseline official website, so insinuating that it might not be a genuine Vaseline product. So I went and I did my research and I discovered that the Vaseline Gluta HYA is actually a verifiable product from Vaseline. So in 2001, Vaseline launched a range of products for face and body care, including sun protection products specifically for people in Southeast Asia like Thailand and the others because of their climate. And Vaseline Gluta HYA is one of the products in the range. There are about 5 lotions in the Vaseline Gluta HYA range. The first one is the Vaseline Gluta HYA Dewy Radiance, which is this one I use. Another one is the Vaseline Gluta HYA Serum Bust Lotion Pro Age Restore. Another one is the Vaseline Gluta HYA Overnight Radiance Repair Lotion. There's a Vaseline Gluta HYA Flawless Glow Lotion, and there's a Vaseline Gluta HYA Flawless Bright Lotion. Then there's a Vaseline Healthy Bright Gluta HYA Bust Lotion Smoothing Perfector. So all of these products have one thing in common, and that is the Gluta Glow technology, which Vaseline have stated is 10 times more powerful than vitamin C in terms of boosting skin brightness. Their formulations are all lightweight. Let me use this one because I might still go out today. So they are all lightweight in consistency. It's not very thick. They are all lightweight in consistency because the target population it was made for is Southeast Asia, where their climate is hot and sticky. So the idea is to have a product that is easily absorbed into the skin. So currently, like I said, I use the Dewy Radiance and the Flawless Bright. I use the Flawless Bright, which contains pro-retinol at night, and the Dewy Radiance during the day. I'm just going to talk about how they are all different for people that may be curious. Starting off with the Vaseline Dewy Radiance. All of the Vaseline Gluta High lotion range contain one thing in common: the gluta glue, that is glutathione. All of them contain glutathione, and glutathione is known to be an antioxidant and also helps in skin brightening. The Vaseline Dewy Radiance, in addition to glutathione, also contains niacinamide, sodium hyaluronate, as well as all the emollient and moisturizing agents. It contains petrolatum, so honestly I wouldn't recommend anybody using any of these Vaseline Gluta Eye products on their face because petrolatum can be heavy and can block your skin pores. So honestly, I think it is a body lotion, and I would suggest for anyone to use it as a body lotion rather than on their face. The next is the Vaseline Gluta HYA Overnight Repair Lotion. This lotion contains niacinamide, glutathione, sodium hyaluronate, hydrolyzed collagen, which is fish sourced. It has collagen, so that plumbing effect that a well-nourished skin should have, it might give you that. I've not used the Overnight Radiance Repair Lotion, but based on their ingredient list, it contains hydrolyzed collagen. So if you feel like you need a bit of collagen, as collagen is a protein that helps give that plumpness on the skin, for maybe older people, or if you feel like your skin is not looking as plump as you want it, this might be one for you. It is called an Overnight Radiance Repair Lotion. It also contains similar ingredient list to the Dewy Radiance. The only difference is that in addition, it contains this hydrolyzed collagen. The next is the Vaseline Gluta HYA Flawless Bright Lotion. This contains glutathione again, niacinamide, retinol palmitate, sodium hyaluronate, Elianthus anus, which is also known as sunflower seed oil. This is the Flawless Bright, which I use at night. The type of retinol it contains is retinol palmitate, which is like the baby form of retinol, but it has glutathione, it has niacinamide, so that is perfect for me, really. And then next is the Vaseline Gluta HYA Serum Burst Lotion Pro Age Restore, which contains niacinamide, hydrolyzed collagen, glutathione, sodium hyaluronate. For me, this one and the Overnight Repair have similar ingredient list, so you can use either of the two really. So if you're looking to, like, for older people, wrinkles, you feel like you want that extra plumpness, this one might be, either this one or the Overnight Repair might be for you, so you can try it out if it's something that you find interesting. It also contains petrolatum. Again, I would not recommend anybody using this on their face. And it contains perfume. Most importantly, all of them contain perfume, which means that if you've got sensitive skin, like on the face, it might cause you to break out. So just be mindful of that it also contains perfume. Then there's a Vaseline Healthy Bright Gluta HYA Burst Lotion Smoothing Perfector. Yes, the Vaseline Healthy Bright Gluta HYA Serum Burst Lotion Smoothing Perfector. This contains, in addition to niacinamide, glutathione, and hyaluronic acid, it contains lactic acid, salicylic acid, gluconolactone, glycolic acid, and it contains like 3 forms of hyaluronic acid, which is the sodium acetylate hyaluronate, sodium hyaluronate, and sodium hyaluronate cross polymer, and hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate. Honestly, I think when my dewy radiance finishes, I'm going to go for this smoothing perfector. It has all of the AHAs and PHAs and BHAs. So if you are looking for that sweet glow, I feel like this is the one for you. Looking at the ingredient list alone, I am already falling in love with it. So if you're looking for that sweet glow, I feel like this one I would rank this one higher than this dewy radiance. Really, this smoothing perfector, I would rank it higher than the dewy radiance. And then last on the list is a Vaseline Gluta HYA Flawless Glow Lotion. The ingredient list for the Flawless Glow and the Flawless Bright are identical. I honestly don't know why they are tagged different names. It contains niacinamide, glutathione, sodium hyaluronate, retinal palmitate, Elianthus anus seed oil, which is sunflower oil, and all of the moisturizers, emollient, and preservatives. So they are both identical. So you can go for the Flawless Glow or the Flawless Bright. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is how to differentiate the fake Vaseline Gluta HYA lotion from the original, because you know, with everything that raves, they would always be fake. So, and I've heard a lot of stories about people buying the fake one. So I thought it would be good to share how to differentiate the fake one from the original one. The original one, like this one which I have here, is the Flawless Bright, comes in a gold recyclable pack. The front has the Vaseline logo, which is trademarked. It has a Vaseline logo, which is trademarked. You have Vaseline written in white, and the blue of the Vaseline logo, the surrounding blue is deep. What they call this shade of blue? Royal blue. I think royal blue. The surrounding blue is a deeper shade of royal blue, if I'm correct. And then the inner part of it has this very light sky blue glow, like very light sky blue glow on the inner portion of it. It also has a silver rim which borders the blue Vaseline, and if you check on the inner portion of the silver rim, there's a slight white rim which doesn't go all the way through. It's not a complete circle. It's at the top and then it's at the bottom. I hope you guys can see it clearly. I honestly hope you guys can see it clearly. So that is that for the front bit. And then you have the Healthy Bright Gluta HYA Serum Burst UV Lotion written out. The Gluta Glow Hyaluronic Pro Retinol written out as well. This is a 330 mils. At the back of the pack, you have 2 blue lines. One of them is vertical, which is this one, vertical, and just at the tip of the pack, there's an horizontal blue line as well. Yeah, and the original one has the Unilever logo, the U, which is this one, has the Unilever logo. Unilever is the umbrella company for Vaseline. It also has the HDPE sign too, HEDPE, which means high density polyethylene, which basically means that it's plastic that is not going to seep out into the product that it is being packed with. It's generally plastic that is recyclable in simple terms, and it has a barcode which you can scan to check that it is original. The product I have here is made in Indonesia. Like I said, all of the Vaseline products, the target population are like the Southeast Asia people. So a lot of the Vaseline gluta HYA you would see would probably be made in Thailand or Indonesia or the Southeast Asia countries. So that is how to identify the original one. Look out for the Vaseline logo, that it is trademarked, bright dark blue at the outer part and a light glowing blue in the inner part, and then at the back you have the Vaseline written trademarked as well. One vertical blue line and one horizontal blue line at the tip of the pack. So yeah, that is how to identify the fake from the original one, you guys. I hope you guys found this video useful. I will see you all in my next video. Keep your notifications on for more interesting stuff coming. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.
She's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, she's one of a kind.